It's that time once again. Time for Celebrity Big Brother! This house is going to be fucking crazy. Celebrity Big Brother, Monday the 7th of April. Oh, this is going to be interesting. First of all, we had Chesney Hawkes. By the way, I know he doesn't look the greatest in this picture that I've got him, but he's like 50 something. I thought, he's looking so good for his age. He went in first, and Big Brother had its super secret game show, or whatever it was, and he had to welcome the first 4 guests by saying, "I'm the one and only Chesney Hawkes," and then they were going to get points to spend later. In his VT, Chesney says that he's a bit of a nudist, and I thought, oh my god, if this had been a decade ago, we would literally just be seeing Chesney's bits whack him about constantly. Do you remember when they used to show you? Like, when it first came on, it used to show you people in the shower and all that, and I used to think, oh my god, like, their kids are watching this, or their parents are watching this. Like, not that I was against it, right, but I just thought that would be weird if your family was watching this. Remember the lassie that used to walk about with her boobs out all the time? The bottle incident? Oh my god, I'm getting carried away here. Those times were crazy. So anyway, I'm hoping that we don't see too much of Chesney. Next in, we had Jojo Siwa. I will be surprised if I don't like her. As soon as she came on her VT, I was like that, I'm going to be loving her outfits. Did I love the high-vis bubble jacket vest thing? No. But when she got out the car, I was like, oh my god, neon pink jacket with crystals all over it. Would I have paired it with the crystal shorts? I wouldn't have. But it's the fact that she's sparkling like a star. Love it. She was saying she's got 80 million followers on social media. I'm surprised she's only getting paid 400,000 to be in there. You might think that's a lot, but it's nothing compared to some of the other ones. Which is why I say Big Brother should have a bigger prize, because it's been like that since the Davina days, and there's been so much inflation since then. Bump it up to 300,000. Trish was saying that she's going in there because she's got cancer and she wants to show people that you can't be so afraid to die that you're afraid to live. She went in, she's chatting away to everybody. She's saying to Chesney, oh, I went to your school, oh, I used to work in the pub. Pure chatting away to him, as if she's known him for years. Chris Hughes, who was on Love Island, who's apparently now a TV presenter for the horse racing. Not much to say about him, to be honest. Patsy, as soon as she came on, did you hear the cheers she was getting? I wasn't expecting it to be so popular. Michael. Very interesting housemate. Before he went in, I was like, oh, you're a politician. But he actually does come across as if he's going to be quite fun. He might be a bit annoying. Big Brother gave him the task to give people high fives and say groovy baby or whatever, and he managed to do 10, so he got 1,000 points for the house. But I think he's going to be like really up for doing the challenges and stuff, which I'm surprised at. And listen, I can't be bothered liking another Tory, because I liked Henry. As I used to say when Henry was in Big Brother, Tories are people too. Then last year, I absolutely could not stand Nathan. I don't know if you remember, but I made a video about him specifically slagging him and saying, oh, I should move to England. And he seen it and he ended up finding it funny. And then I was speaking to him on live and he literally was just like, he does not give one fuck. Which I like about him. And he was actually on Leighton Live. And Dean was there as well, and he was sitting with Lily, and him and Dean don't like each other. And then when they were asking Dean about Michael in the house, he's like, oh, we've already had one Tory with a bad haircut. And he was looking at Nathan, and I thought, what the fuck? Is he serious? He's just got a fucking stinking attitude. Anyway, as I was saying, I can't be bothered liking more Tories, it's not in me. Then we had Jack. He said that he's just like his character on Coronation Street, and on Leighton Live they were saying he's literally a murderer. Hopefully he's not going to murder anybody. Ella from The Only Way is Essex, instantly I was just like, she's for The Only Way is Essex. No, I don't think I'm going to like her. When she got on stage, I thought that is a very interesting outfit. I didn't really know what to make it. It was kind of like a bride outfit. It looked nice on her because she's got a nice body, but then she turned around and it had a big bow on the back of it, and I was like, there's too much going on here. Also, every time Big Brother came on to tell them about the super secret game show, she kept talking over him, and I was like, nah. Daly said that he didn't know what to expect. Now, I don't know if that means that he's never seen the show before, or if he's just like, oh, I don't know what I've signed up for kind of thing, but He seems like quite a normal guy. Donna, I have got no idea what she acted in whatsoever. And when she came out the car, I was like, oh my god, that outfit is horrific. But her makeup was absolutely stunning. She seems like a really lovely person. As I've got this picture behind me, we've got like a similar... We're similar. We've got like similar eyes. Is it just me? I don't know. Right, I made a video the other day about who was going into the house, right? And I'm dyslexic, so I'm pretty sure that I read her name as Angelica. And I was like, I'm going to keep forgetting her name. And then when she was getting in the house, they says it's Angelica. And I was like, alright, like Angelica for the Rugrats. I can remember that. When she got out the car, I was like shocked. Her dress shocked me. Like, I like to be a pliquies of the palm trees and all that in the dress, but the style of the dress and the shoes, it was a bit shocking. She was obviously loving it when she's getting ready to dance into the house. Danny, now in my video that I made about the celebrities that were going in, I says I wonder if Danny's going to be in drag, and somebody commented and says, lol, he's not going to be in drag all the time. But they had a drag queen in there before, and they weren't in drag all the time, but they did do drag sometimes. And I know that his drag's a bit different because he like the wigs and like he does all the colours and all that, but I still thought he would be in there in drag sometimes. But do you know what, like, who can be fucked doing that? On Late and Live, he was in the house and Yinrun was eavesdropping, and she was saying that he's worried about people thinking that he looks like a potato, but I don't know, I think he looks quite nice. So when he went in, Big Brother revealed that they had to get the next housemate to do a conga, and he's like, oh, is that all they've got? But they didn't realise that the next housemate was going to be Mickey Rourke. Getting him to do anything is going to be like a fucking try to get blood out of stone. Mickey Rourke, I think he's getting paid like £1 million to be on this. And when I seen that he was going in there, I thought, is this going to be like a repeated Gary Busey? Do you remember when he was in it? Like, he was in an accident and he had some sort of brain damage or something, but these big movie stars, I want to say for the 70s, I don't know if it's for the 70s or the 80s, right, but they did a lot of things back then that affects the mind, let's just say, and you can tell. I thought, this is going to be interesting, to say the least. On his VT, he was saying, I don't know anything about Big Brother, basically on Late and Live, he says it was either come to London or go and do another crap, like, independent movie or whatever. And I felt kind of sorry for him because he was a big star back in the day, and if you don't know who he is, he was actually really good looking. This was him in the 80s for all my younger viewers. Now, is that my type? No, but not too bad looking. So I thought, right, okay, he's never heard of Big Brother, even though it's been on for decades all over the world, but I mean, he's not spending much time sitting watching TV, is he? He got out the car, and I was like, fuck, he's not going anywhere fast. It'll be 12:30 before he gets in the house. He went up on the stage, and he literally grabbed AJ, and I thought, oh fuck, he's not lasting in this house, he's getting put out. He's got the inappropriate, like, behaviours of an older man. So AJ was looking stunning as usual. I know a lot of people don't like her outfits. I love this outfit, I just don't really like the feathers. So he came up onto the stage and he grabbed her, and he's pure looking at her like a total skis bag, and I was like, poor AJ, man, she's just got to stand there and laugh that off while this old man, like, sleazes over her. Ugh. So eventually he got in the house, and Big Brother revealed that he's going to have a prize room, and they were showing them secret prizes, but on Late and Live they were saying they're also going to have secret powers where they can save somebody or instantly put somebody up for nomination or something else. And I found out what one he picked on Late and Live, but you can find out yourself the more if you didn't watch it. But when Big Brother says the house can decide who's going into the room, I already knew that he was just going to say, I'll take it. Literally, this is going to be like, it's giving me Gary Busey vibes. Let me know what you thought of the cast, let me know what you thought of the first episode, and I'll see you again tomorrow, and I'll see you every day for the next 3 weeks. Bye!